When a narcissist starts to lose control over you, they use these secret tricks. If you want to find a lasting way to deal with a narcissist, this video is a must-watch. Get ready for some truth bombs that will not only stop the narcissist in their tracks, but also render their supporters and followers helpless. Welcome back. Whether you're a returning viewer or tuning in for the first time, prepare to be amazed. Say hello in the comments below and join our vibrant community. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and subscribe so you never miss another engaging video from us. Today, we're diving into how to stop a narcissist for good. Keep in mind that these methods might not work for everyone or in every situation. Having a toolkit of useful strategies is essential. Remember, how you say something is just as important as what you say. Your demeanor during the conversation can make all the difference. Stay calm and detached, treating the conversation like a business transaction, regardless of who the narcissist is. Avoid sarcasm, put-downs, or unnecessary jabs. Most importantly, never give in to their pressure. Do not engage with them. For the most part, a narcissist won't display any genuine emotions. Be prepared for the unexpected. Don't waste your time arguing with them or giving in to their unreasonable demands. Remember, dealing with a narcissist is like dealing with a child. A selfish, entitled adult child with emotional wounds. They will lie, hurt, and control others to get what they want, no matter the cost. If they feel threatened or determined, they will use any means necessary to seek revenge. They will employ any strategy to achieve their goals. Knowing this in advance allows you to take steps to protect yourself. Narcissists lack a moral compass, as they have no empathy or conscience. They will do anything to distort the truth and fabricate their own narratives. They lie, manipulate, and omit large portions of the truth to fit their skewed versions of events. No matter how much empathy, kindness, care, or sympathy you show narcissists, don't expect an emotional response. Attempting to change their behavior is futile. Don't waste time trying to improve communication, be patient, or endure their tactics. These methods won't work with narcissists. It's time to abandon those strategies. To truly disconnect from them, you need to do the opposite of what you've been doing. By counterintuitive, I mean you need to maintain a calm, emotionless attitude. Show disinterest in everything. Make your words and clear comments the focal point of your communication. As an example, let me show this point. Thank you, but not right now. I'm not able to help you. That is not something you can do. I won't follow through. I don't care about what you say. That is, no is complete on its own. There is no need to add anything else. A simple answer like, I've already answered your question, will do if the ego keeps asking questions. Keep the peace. There's no need for more words. There is no wiggle room or room for discussion. If you're not used to this new way of doing things, it might take some time to get used to it. Practice is very important. To stop the narcissist in their tracks, practice giving factual answers that don't involve feeling or high-intensity energy. When you speak, try to come across as neutral and unbiased as you can. After that, enjoy the silence that follows. Give yourself time to get used to the scary feeling it gives you. Take a big breath after saying no, for example. Allow the awkward pause to do its job. Let the silence do its job after you've said something short and clear. Take deep breaths, stay cool, and keep your emotions in check. Remember that you are only giving information in a transactional way, without any feelings attached. I understand your point of view. I hear you. I will inform you. I will research that. Or, I will consider it, are all good responses. On the other hand, a simple, short answer might do. You can't be sarcastic here. After your clear and concise message, there is silence. When you're around a toxic personality, keeping quiet can help you the most. Learn about the idea and how to best use it. After getting used to the discomfort of silence, you'll find that it has more power than any speech. When you're working with a destructive narcissist, you should learn how to use this power to your advantage. The main thing we want to do is explain clearly. The word is that you don't have any power or control over me. It means that you are not needed unless they really need you. Above all, it shows that I will never let anyone else control my life, not now and never again. The quiet that follows this very clear message will be worse than you can imagine for a narcissist who loves going after you. You can change the words to something like amazing if it works better, but keep in mind that it might not always be right or useful. Everything is fine as long as it works for you. I'm still not scared. There's no need for more words. Let the chips land anywhere they want. A good alternative is to say, no, that's not going to happen. Narcissists start to lose their cool when they understand they can't control you. There is no better way to get rid of a narcissist for good using this method. If you stand and act like you don't care what other people think or feel, they will have no choice but to look for someone else to attack. You will feel the peace that comes with not having them around. Narcissists are naturally unpleasant, so dealing with them can be hard and painful. When they first fall in love with you and treat you with love and praise, they are at their nicest and most complimentary. But once the honeymoon is over, it's clear what kind of people they really are. Notice that they will automatically disagree with you no matter what you say. A lot of the time they say, I disagree. You could say, you couldn't disagree more. You just wish it weren't true, in answer. There is no need for more words. One more thing you can do is ask them to say it again. This works especially well when dealing with their clearly irrational and dishonest behavior. Keep your cool and politely ask for more information. If they keep saying the same things, they need to hear them for themselves. When a narcissist says something that is obviously not true, it's usually enough to show that they are lying. Say something like, pause and think about whether you can even tell when your own voice isn't telling the truth. Think about what you just said for a moment. This time I'll let it go, but please don't make it a habit. After that, there is quiet. Because of what you said, they are shown how illogical and sometimes immoral they are. In addition, you give them a chance to make things right. Make sure they know that if they keep being rude or dishonest, they will be taken out of the picture. They know what the risk is. The narcissist will usually back down or give up after hearing this. Simply put, you should use as few words as possible while still being very clear in what you say. Keep your cool and collected. You don't need to lose your cool or give reasons. Any kind of excuse or explanation is not allowed here. Maintain a calm and steady attitude. Take a big breath and feel calm and in charge. Asking a narcissist, "Are you okay?" is a good way to get their attention when they are being too negative or defensive. Without a question, you'll get a rude answer. Simply say, "Oh," and "if you'd like an answer." That's fine if it works for you. That's all there is to it. You've made your point. There's not anything else to say. Basically, you're telling them that you are keeping track of what they do. This is very important unless they are just stupid. The message has already been sent. You already know that narcissists can't tell the difference between good and bad, don't care about limits, and often spread false information. They have deep-seated fears that show on the outside. Insecure people, on the other hand, feel driven to peek into other people's lives, even if it means spreading lies. If someone brings up sensitive or unpleasant things in their life, a good answer would be, "That's not my business," or "That sounds like something you should keep to yourself." It's time for the silence to do its job again. Let the word get around and spread. People who are narcissists may say harmless things like "That's interesting," or "I can see why you might be upset," when they are angry. You have full freedom to make this choice. "I can't change what you choose to believe. That's not in my power." Take it into account, or say it out loud. Say something like, "Let's talk about this when you're feeling better." After that, turn around and leave. You can also walk away from the situation after saying, "Let's end this before it gets worse." Put a stop at the end of the talk. Boom! It's really that easy. This article gives you some ideas on how to deal with the narcissists, enablers, minions, flying monkeys, and weak followers. You know exactly who I'm talking about if you've been abused by a narcissist. When the narcissist tries to show compassion or care by saying they care about you, recognize their concern and tell them, "The choices I make for my own survival and well-being have nothing to do with you. Still, thanks anyway." Finally, there is peace. There is no need for more words. As an alternative, you could say, "I've already made it clear that I don't want to talk about this with you. Please be respectful of my personal space." You could also say, "I don't know what to say to you," and then walk away. The subject being talked about is off limits. It's pointless to negotiate. It doesn't matter what words you use. What matters is that you say them with calm and self-respect while keeping a detached, businesslike, emotionless, and clear tone. When they talk to you, narcissists quickly learn what they can and cannot do without getting caught. You should use these strategies even when the stakes aren't as high, so that you can give your message with confidence and assurance when the stakes are higher.